All right, moving on to our next story for today. Following recent lockdowns and partial restrictions around the world, many have found their daily routines altered. While some people may have easily adapted to the new normal, others are finding it more difficult. But just how much impact have these changes had on our mental health? Gist Nigeria's Christiana Ejogu finds out.
Social distancing, working from home, masking, disruption of our normal daily routines, it all takes a toll, sometimes even on those with the strongest coping skills. The COVID-19 pandemic has changed life as we know it, the way we greet, socialize, our sanitary habits, and even our appearances. With over 80,000 confirmed cases of coronavirus across Africa and the numbers increasing daily, there is a growing unease about the return to normalcy. In Kenya, there are restrictions on gatherings, especially burials. Mercy Juma, journalist and BBC reporter, recently went through what she describes as a traumatic experience. She watched her cousin's burial on a Facebook Live.
It was devastating. It was really difficult to go through the process alone, because as much as even you can be friends and family in the same city, still you can't meet. Like all of us who are in Nairobi, we still couldn't meet. So it was really emotional, a really trying time. I felt like it was not real. Like you keep saying, you know, I have seen this happening to other people, but I never thought it would happen to me. So it was just unbelievable.
Since the lockdown and partial restrictions in Nigeria, Tessie has had to juggle between homeschooling her child and working from home.
I have to become first my daughter's teacher. One thing that helps me with coping, I embrace one form of exercise one way or the other, reaching out to loved ones, because you need to keep in touch with loved ones.
Dayo is a musician and self-professed extrovert. Although he's trying to adjust to life without shaking or hugging friends, he has found a way to make lemonade with the lemons life has handed him.
Honestly, the situation has taken its toll on me to an extent, and sincerely I could be down at times, thinking about the economic decline and some other things. But through it all, like I said, I'm a musicologist and I make music, and doing this has actually helped me out of all this, in the sense that I get myself busy on the piano, I practice, I get myself busy.
Like Tessie, Uyime also has to juggle between working from home and taking care of her children, but she's more focused on her mental health.
Very early, when this whole COVID thing started, I knew if I could get my mental health in check, every other thing would tend to fall into line. So I started trying to protect my mental health. That's because the bad news were just rolling in. I'm on Twitter, I'm seeing stories, WhatsApp messages being forwarded, the conspiracy theories going on. I mean, it was just crazy. And so I just told myself, okay, my mental health, let's start from there. Let that be my focus, because once that is sorted, every other thing, for me, that personally will tend to fall in place.
With all the changes in routines, it may seem that at no other time has a sense of control and choice been taken away from us as it has now. Some experts say things won't go back to normal just yet, but how many people are ready for this new normal? Mental health professionals say socializing and regular interactions are important in maintaining optimal mental health. But with all these on hold, this psychiatrist is of the opinion that the changes may have an impact on our mental health, knowingly or unknowingly.
So because we are social animals, social beings, and we must interact, this global pandemic in a way is affecting us. Affecting us because our interaction is now limited.
While she agrees that it is very normal to miss the pre-COVID life, she advocates a gradual ease into the new way of life.
Let people accept that this is our new reality, not necessarily agree with it, but acknowledging it. Because when you acknowledge it, you become more productive, You have options open to you. You can even explore other options. You can now get better clarity on what you want to do, how you want to do it.
So how do we deal with all the new information and changes going on around us while protecting our mental health?
Exercises. Even the World Health Organization is telling us that 30 minutes a day is good. And they're not saying you should go and be jogging and running and doing all the things we don't really need. At least just brisk walk. What that does for you is that it boosts your feel-good hormones. And those feel-good hormones are the happy hormones that will help you feel rejuvenated, feel refreshed, feel revamped, and it gives you better clarity. Take regular breaks for every 30 minutes. Take 5 to 10 minutes. Don't stay too long. When working remotely, the brain has a way of telling you to work harder and then longer. No. Taking regular breaks makes you work better and smarter.
While the old normal may seem very far away, these new adaptive strategies may be the first steps in our long way back to normal. Christiana Ejiogu, Gist Nigeria.
The impact of COVID-19 on our mental health there. There's more to come here on Gist Nigeria from the BBC and Channels TV. We explore how 2 ladies in Nigeria are helping to harness the enormous waste Nigeria generates daily. That story is right after this break. Stay with us.